Under the gentle sunset falling on the Scottish Highlands, the news suddenly spread throughout the media. Outlander creator Diana Gabaldon has announced that she will not attend the wedding of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe. The news quickly sparked a flurry of discussion because just a few hours before, social media was abuzz with rumors about a secret ceremony being prepared, the most anticipated wedding in the Outlander fan world. That morning, Diana Gabaldon unexpectedly posted a short but sharp post on her personal page. Without beating around the bush, without explanation, she wrote, "I wish Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe all the best on their big day. However, I will not be attending." Just a few lines, but its weight was enough to make the entire fan community dizzy. Is there a conflict? Or did Diana feel left out when the two biggest stars in the Outlander universe organized a major event without any prior notice? In the eyes of many, Diana was not only the author, but also the spiritual mother, who brought Jamie Fraser and Claire Randall into Sam and Caitriona's lives. Yet now, at the time when she should have been in the most honored seat, she announced that she would not attend. Questions abounded. But the truth was more complicated than that. Since Outlander aired, the Jamie-Claire couple of Sam and Caitriona have become legendary. Fans followed every gesture, every look, every time they walked the red carpet together. But it wasn't until the end of the final season, when the show ended after a long journey, that the two began to show signs of their relationship off-screen. Sam became quieter, and Caitriona often smiled mysteriously when asked about the future. And then the news broke. They were engaged. No press conference, no fanfare. Just a blurry photo in candlelight, hands clasped together with a sparkling ring. That was it, but it was enough to make fans around the world cheer. But if the wedding was really happening, why was Diana Gabaldon standing aside? A source close to the film crew revealed that Sam and Caitriona wanted an intimate ceremony, with only a very limited number of guests. After years of living in the spotlight, both craved peace, away from the curiosity of the media. Diana Gabaldon was invited, but, according to the source, the invitation was only sent as a courtesy. This made Diana unhappy. She was used to the role of advisor, someone who was absolutely respected in all events related to Outlander. But this time, she felt left out. A friend of Diana's whispered. Diana thought she was part of that love journey. When she realized they wanted the wedding to happen without her, she felt hurt. But there may be a deeper reason, and no one else but Caitriona knows best. There were many times during the process of building Outlander that Caitriona and Diana had opposing views. Caitriona wanted Claire in the film to be more modern, strong, proactive, and sometimes even completely different from the original novel. Diana was more closely attached to the spirit of the character in the book. Two talented women, two different artistic mindsets, and heated debates were inevitable. Sam often found himself in the middle, both respecting the author and protecting his co-star and the person he had special feelings for. According to a former crew member, the biggest conflict occurred in the 6th season, when Diana was unhappy with an intimate scene, saying that Sam and Caitriona were going against the spirit of the original. Caitriona then responded strongly. "I'm playing my Claire, not someone else's Claire." Sam had to take the two aside to cool things down. These things were never made public, but insiders knew. And they believed that this was the root of Diana's refusal to attend the wedding. When he heard Diana announce that she would not attend, Sam was silent for a long time. He was always grateful to the author, the person who created the character Jamie Fraser, the role that changed his entire life. He had called Diana his second mother in many interviews. With a heavy heart, Sam sent Diana a private message immediately after the announcement. A conversation took place. No one knows the content, but according to a source close to Sam, he said, "If there is anything that upset you, I apologize, Kate, and I just hope you understand that we need a peaceful day." Diana responded very politely, but still maintained her stance. "Sam, my brainchild, I love you as much as I love the characters I created. But the wedding is your day with Kate. If you want privacy, I respect that. I will not be there." Sam understood that the decision was made not out of anger, but out of self-respect. But that didn't make him any less sad. Contrary to expectations, Caitriona didn't seem upset when she heard Diana had declined to attend the wedding. She just stayed silent for a long time before saying to Sam, "I think it was the best option for everyone. Sometimes people stay by staying out of the important moments." Sam looked into her eyes and understood what she meant. Caitriona loved Diana, but she also understood that her presence at the ceremony could cause old tensions to quietly resurface. And the last thing she wanted was for her big day to be overshadowed by feelings of incompleteness. By that afternoon, the news was official. The ceremony would be held on a weekend, in an old abbey in Glenfinnan. Somewhere secluded, peaceful, no paparazzi, no noise. The guest list was less than 30 people. Diana Gabaldon was not among them, as she wished. And she affirmed once again, "I love them and wish them happiness. But the day is theirs, not mine." There was no argument, no anger, just a decision that straddled the line between respect and personal freedom. In the typical land of Outlander, where mist hangs on hilltops and winds blow through ancient valleys, the wedding of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe will take place. Without Diana Gabaldon, but with her heart's blessing. And perhaps it was that absence that made the ceremony more complete, because it was each person's way of preserving beautiful memories, not letting the past collide with the present. Because love, whether it originated in a book or blossomed on a movie set, needs its own space to shine.